Man with a face for radio and a voice for newsprint media. Gonna play through Awesome Pea by Pinkerator. Well, by Dev Pigeon and published by Pinkerator. Boop, boop, boop. Don't do that. Okay, wow. So, after playing Whipsy last night, and then a little bit today, I was trying to do videos to get those prepared. Oh man, trying to play this is brutal. And that's not that it's terrible or something, it's just... It controls differently, you know? The double jump is nice, though. I'd forgotten that was an option. So it's nice to have. As well, it just makes things simpler. That should be a trophy. Ah, there we go. Trophy number 1. So I like the idea of the retro graphics here a lot more than the actual retro graphics here. Just saying. Like, I'm not a fan of the waviness. I find it kind of obscures things a bit, personally. Alright, where are we now? Do we want to go through there? No, that's the exit. Okay, so I missed a bunch of stuff. We are gonna redo that. Except we're not, because I continued. So I'll redo it at some point then on my own, I guess. Those frog balls. Dangerous, man. Okay, I can swear I jumped there. That's the thing with a lot of these indie platformers. I find the controls to be just slightly off what I want. Not all of them. Certainly not all of them, just a lot of them. I'm not sure if it's always intentional or not. I know sometimes it is. I'm pretty confident in that statement. Oh, bitch nuggins. Clearly I wasn't supposed to try to jump over the frog. Felt like I could. Obviously that was not what I was supposed to do though, based on my quick death. So, kind of excited. Today was the last day of work until next month. Yay! And that's not because I have... Okay, I definitely jumped over that though. It's not because I only work 4 days a week or something. Fortunately, or unfortunately, I guess. No, it's because I have tomorrow off because my son's daycare is closed. So he and I and one of his grandmas are gonna go to the zoo. Yay, zoo. He likes zoos. I like zoos. Everybody likes zoos. Except not everybody likes zoos. Some people hate zoos. But even more people hate Zeus. I know that was stupid, but it was hilarious. Right? Come on. Yeah, that's where I was supposed to go. Derp. I should have known that, but whatever. Ding. Ooh. Okay, see, and that's one of the reasons I don't love the graphics here. I didn't even see that little bubble that I just killed myself on. Because it matches the surrounding, or the background so well, it was just blended in. 100%. Wow, and I totally didn't see that chainsaw, or, no, it's not a chainsaw. That saw blade either. Look. Shoot! We're gonna go back, I guess, because I don't know if I need to be up here. Probably do. And I did. So, just in case anybody's curious, I was trying to do some of the remaining cleanup on Whipsy before I popped over into this. Oh man, it's gonna take a concerted effort, for me at least, to get those remaining trophies, the no death, no hit trophies. Just feels so cheap. And maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know, but it feels cheap. Oh, that bubble popped itself, okay. Bullshit. I jumped over the moon. Okay, literally got killed by something that could not possibly hit me since I was sitting on that thing. That's just ridiculous. I mean, come on. Anyway, yeah, I really wish this was in color instead of green. Because I have a little bit of color blindness, and it's tied to greens, which makes this not the greatest. Makes it hard to see. Yeah, I timed that wrong pretty clearly. Pluses and minuses here. Plus, obviously, it's nice that the levels are short, so when you die, and you will, there's not much of an issue. You know, maybe a minute that you lose, so that's not such a big deal, right? A minute. So that's handy. Feels some cheapness, a little floatiness, which obviously not cool in a platformer. And then not being able to see, like I said, that's a real pain in the arse. Plus side though, after this stream, which ends probably in around an hour, one way or another, gonna watch Detective Pikachu with the wife. We've been looking forward to that one since it came out, well, since well before it came out in theaters actually. So that'll be fun. Okay, I literally can't go forward right now. That is the weirdest thing. I am apparently in a bug and can't move forward. I can move backward. Yeah, You can't just walk off over here. That's kind of dumb. Well, I can walk off now, though, I bet. Yep. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Snoochie Boochies, that was not cool, and that was all because I was like, I can make it. And honestly, I think I should have been able to make it, but whatever. I guess that's neither here nor there, since I didn't. That was retarded. You know what I've been thinking of, and it's not, you know, cool. It's not a cool thought, it's just kind of a thought, though. With all the hurricanes and such that hit and ravage Florida, yeah, concern out to anybody in the way of Dorian, of course, right now. But why is Florida Man a thing? You know, does it just take a certain kind of person to live in Florida with all that danger? Knowing that it's going to happen every year? Or, I mean, what is that about? Drugs, man. Yeah, well, obviously. But, you know, it's like, Right? Come on now. If I'm actually stacking this, this is going to be my third time platting this, I think. And I didn't have super fond memories of the first one. The second one, I remember going pretty well and, you know, being much more enjoyable. But now I'm getting, like, stuck in kind of the same type of things that made me not really love it the first time around. Well, if you didn't like it the first time, why'd you play it a second time? You know, because it had stuff going for it. It was interesting. I think the second time I played it was on Vita. And who doesn't want a new Vita game, right? I'd like a new Vita system. And I don't mean just a new piece of machinery, you know, that I could go and buy at the store right now. Because there's nothing wrong with the version I have. But a whole new, you know, piece of hardware. You know, Vita 2.0. That'd be nice. I know not everyone feels that way, including Sony, unfortunately. But there are definitely people who do feel that way. And it's kind of a bummer, you know? No, that wasn't so bad. Bottom part's definitely worse than the top. Which makes sense. Because, you know, there's stuff on top and on bottom. That way. And by top and bottom, I mean above you and below you when you're on the bottom section, not there's the section on top and the section on bottom. Herp to derp. Considering I literally just had said that. Shut up. Yeah. Oh no! The small one stirs. He's in bed right now. Supposed to be sleeping. He's making a few peeps and such. Yeah, I screwed that up. I am well aware. There we go. Ooh, that would have sucked. In fact, how much is left? This level is longer than I remember. Probably because I kept dying, obviously. But it just keeps going. Over 3 minutes now on this level. It's definitely one of the longer levels. And I was slow as well, of course. That better have been everything. Okay, good. Choo-choo, motherfucker! The dreaded falling levels. Okay, kill ourselves because I screwed up, apparently. Kill myself because I didn't get credit for jumping, even though I pressed the freaking jump button. So I don't really like these falling levels in games in general. It's not just this game, it's period. Because you can't see what the hell's coming. What do you mean? I can totally see the stuff falling. Yeah, you can see some stuff, but you can't see it all. Like that thing I could have totally fallen on. Would have never seen it until the very last second when it was too late to do anything about it. And that has nothing to do with me having trouble seeing in this game in general because of the choice of color or lack thereof. No. It has everything to do with the fact that the bubbles that are floating up or being shot up, depending on how you want to see it, I guess, are hidden. Like that one. If I hadn't kept my second jump, I would have been screwed. Scoot. Mother. Fuck nugget. Like that. That was bullshit. That's just bad design. Period. That's not, oh, get good. No, that's bullshit. You're hiding it from, you're hiding an attack in a freaking platformer with limited jumps and kind of floaty physics to begin with from the player. It's like, well, what the hell's the player supposed to do? I can't... stuff needs to be telegraphed in platformers. It just does. You need to know how the world is going to react. Speaking of platformers, I really need to finish... Oh, shit! Yeah, after I got screwed by that bubble showing up out of nowhere, point proven again, I killed myself on purpose because you need to get all the coins, and I know I've already screwed up on one of the levels, but I jumped. Apparently you can't just fall and then you'll keep your second jump. Which, fine, whatever. It's interesting. I streamed at the same time yesterday, and not that I have a loyal fan base or anything like that. Not claiming I do. Although, yeah, I'm getting there with the YouTubes. But anyway, point being, eventually, right? I have one, I swear. My point was, though, by this time yesterday, in the stream, I had, you know, a couple people, and I'd had people the whole time. Whereas today, no one has shown up yet. Meaning, either they hated me yesterday, or much more likely, Awesome Pea is not having the same type of impact as Whipsy did. Now, in fairness, Whipsy released like 2 days ago. Awesome Pea's been out for a while. I'm not sure how long. So, there would be sense there. Of course. I'm just saying. That better have been all of them. I really don't like those falling levels. And there's more of those falling levels to come. Oh, thank heavens it was all of them. Whoa! Where the fuck did that sumbitch come from? Yeah, I was trying not to curse for a while there, and that just went out the window, didn't it? Like, I really was, though, too. Like, I was like, ah, you know what? Ah, shit. Oh, I couldn't barely even see those. I'll try to do a stream without cursing. And I failed right away. Alright, well, I'll try and keep it to a minimum at least. While I definitely think it was necessary for that out of freaking nowhere chain or saw blade, that was kind of screwed up the goal, didn't it? A little bit. Those darn turning. Not that one, nope. Now my question to you, loyal members of the Dramaverse. What's the point of those cubes having spikes on them when you're supposed to be on top and they're not spinning at all? Is there a point? Like, you know? Like, I get it with the ones that spin. It's a trap. It's a trap. But the ones that don't really know. Oh, Shin views. All the news. Yes. Nice save, right? I'm gonna make it surprisingly not far on this stream, it looks like. I had higher hopes, but, well, whatever. Maybe I'll pick it up here. Certainly possible. Not terribly plausible. Shite. Having literally played this game before, and having played a platformer yesterday, and a little bit today, like I said, you would think this would be going better than it is. Ooh, just barely landed that noise. Bull. Frick. Frick. Fur. That's a, you're only gonna know this is here if you die from it. I mean, let's be honest. You're not gonna know that's there otherwise. I mean, maybe if you played the game before. Wink, wink. So yeah, I should have known it was there. But still. It's hard to see when you're not looking for them. So saith me. And I am right. Okay. Did you see that? I just walked onto the platform. Yep, to be expected, right? But then, the platform walked out from under me. Like, what the hell's that about? These are moving platforms, not frickin' moving conveyor belts. Not cool. I did that wrong. So yeah, that's a glitch. You can't walk from platform to platform, or the platform will leave you. Which I don't understand. But whatever, I guess. Should have been able to do that. Could not. Much fail. Many loss. Well, and that saves me no time at all. See, I was doing it again. Bug report! No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I should have been able to land that. I jumped. Obviously, I should have been able to land on the platform there. Did not, because I don't have a reason. I just did not. You know, it'd be funny if third time's the opposite of a charm here, and I somehow fail to plat the game. That'd be funny. Like in a sad way, but still. I jumped. Yeah, I'm not sure how I missed that coin, honestly. That I had to try and go back for and died because of. Obviously it said I missed. I jumped. I mean, I'm literally pressing X here. Nothing's happening. This is getting really frustrating. And yeah, some of these, like that last step, obviously my fault. Clearly. No doubt. No diggity. No doubt. We work it. No diggity. And all that fun stuff. But still. These are clearly not all player faults. Even if many are. I jumped. I pressed the frickin' X button. That is the jump button. So why did I fall instead of jumping? You know, it's just unresponsive controls like that tick me off so much. It's why. The game's one job is to play well, right? I mean, it's clearly not trying to look good. Oh, but it's got a great art style. Okay, yeah, I get it. Some people like this art style. That's fine. But it's not pretty, even if you like the art. It's not pretty. And that's not me saying the art's terrible. Yes, I saw it coming that time. I jumped. No, I saw it coming. I was trying to land on the warp tunnel's lip, which I thought you could do, but I could be wrong, since I landed on the lip and went right through it there. But hey, look! I just landed on the lip on that one. Same freaking place. Inconsistent gameplay. Unresponsive controls. Why did I not remember this game so poorly? Because right now, it is acting like it's just a piece of crap. So, I don't know. Maybe it's the version. I mean, you know, different versions play differently, so maybe that's it. Okay. So, obviously, I should have known you couldn't jump on those things hanging from the chains, because I've done this before. Not going to deny that. But how would any new player know that? They look exactly the frickin' same as the things you're supposed to jump on. I mean, what the hell? That's just lazy. Plain and simple. Well, it was a one-man team, and I don't know if it was a one-man team or not. Like, I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it wasn't. I get it. One person can only do so much. So maybe lazy isn't the right term. But it's definitely bad design. Plain and simple. It looks exactly the same as the things you're supposed to jump on. But you're telling me I can't jump on it. Okay, and I didn't make that jump. I didn't. I know I didn't make that jump. And then I just kept pressing X because I was pissed. And somehow I got a third and fourth jump. You only get 2 jumps. Again, inconsistencies. If the game's always going to do something, it should always do that something. You know? Good, bad, otherwise. Preferably good, obviously. Ooh, doggy. That was close. Why was it close? It was close because I almost killed myself trying to do something that shouldn't have been trying to do. More trains. Trains, and trainer-mobiles. It's a dumb reference to a movie that most of y'all probably never seen, or heard of, for that matter. It's a movie your parents probably saw. Actually, no. Let's try that again. It's a movie your grandparents probably saw. That's probably more accurate. Oh, I made that jump perfect. Only to have myself go through between the spaces between the train and the block. I did not expect that. At all. Not even a little. Oof. Okay, that was dumb. And yes, I did double jump. I don't know why I fell there. Like, I have absolutely no freaking clue why I fell there. But I did, so whatever. Oof. Did not see that one coming at me. Should have kept going. Again, lack of consistency. That turn took way longer than the rest of them take to turn. So I jumped based on a timing that has been established, only to have that timing not matter a frickin' single bit. And I died. And the death after that was crap, because I double jumped. I may not have made the double jump successfully, sure. I find them a little bit difficult to time there correctly. But I did make it over the thing that killed me, which I didn't get credit for. Which is just fan-freaking-tastic! Yeah, I'm a little salty today. I don't know why. On the plus side, I hope to be able to stream the Visara collection tomorrow night. I mean, we'll see. May not get it. It'll be an indie select game, and supplies are limited. And I may not be one of the lucky recipients. But, holding out hope. I like shmups. I'm not terribly good at them, but I enjoy them. So. Drama, what games are you good at? You know, that's a great question. None? But I'm persistent. So, Most games I can eventually beat. Eventually. Like, I mean, I've beaten Dark Souls 2. Well, I think in Dark Souls 2, I used the unlimited level code cheat because I just got sick of it. Like, it just stopped being fun at some point. Demon Souls, beat that. I wish they'd make another one of those, honestly. Well, they did. The Dark Souls games. Yeah, no. I very much preferred Demon Souls to either of the first two Dark Souls games. And I haven't played the third one because I didn't like the second one as much as I would have hoped. Not that I haven't thought of going back to it, giving it another try, or just giving number 2 another try, and going and playing number 3, but whatever. Then I started Bloodborne. I don't know how I feel about Bloodborne. It was interesting. It was a different take. That was nice. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't played enough of it, I think, to really have my opinion sorted, you know? Because, like, I feel that's a game you need to really put sufficient time into before saying you like it or you don't. And maybe not, but that's just my thoughts on it. But as far as clones of the Demon Soul, or the Souls games, Soulsborne games, I guess. I've really only played Lords of the Fallen and Salt and Sanctuary. Ah, shit. I'm not sure how much of a clone you can really say Salt and Sanctuary is, since it was, 2D. But same vein, right? Really enjoyed that. Lords of the Fallen was fine. I didn't love it. It was fine. It was enjoyable until the final boss battle on my second playthrough, I think it was. Where the boss just became, like, impossible. Even with all the best gear and stuff. Yeah, that kind of sucked. Just seemed like a poor choice, you know? Am I excited they're releasing another one? Alright, I think I heard they're releasing another one. I jumped. That was the same spot I died last time, though. Yeah, I am. You know... I mean, there's a niche that needs to be filled. Games like that, Neo, which is getting a sequel, Sekiro. You know, there's stuff people want to play. So yeah, good on people. You know? I thought, at least. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to be smacked around a little. Yes, I know I fell and died in the same fucking place again. At that time, it was because I fell on purpose instead of jumping, because you don't get to double jump if you fall, and I didn't even think about that. I was just like, hey, I got this. And I think I should have had it, but I didn't. Yeah, it would have helped, obviously, if I could see what the fuck was coming at me. Oh, you love that, though. Did you notice that? I was able to double jump even though I fell. How? How's that make any sense? Can't do it every other freaking time, but that time, when I actually almost killed myself because of it, that time I can do it. Makes no sense. Inconsistency. Like that. What the hell? I literally just watched a bubble float up through that platform on the corner. Okay, cool. Bubble's gonna come up through the corner. Nope. Bubble comes up through the motherfucking center of the platform. I mean, how the hell is a player supposed to know that? The bubbles aren't on a timer. There's not a certain space between every single one of them. So the least you could have them do is go to the same fucking place every time, right? Alright, time to kill myself. Because I jumped. Complainy McComplainer Pants, playing Awesome Pea by Dev Pigeon and Pinkerator. I definitely will get the plat. I don't think it's happening tonight. Well, I'm 40 minutes in here. It's not happening tonight. Which means I'm going to have to come back to it. But hopefully I come back to it without playing something else first. And realize, you know, so I don't go, oh yeah, the controls in this suck. Because that just makes it way worse. You know the controls suck. But then you go play something else with better controls. Even if they're only somewhat better. Yeah, just a little bit. Like Whipsy's controls. Not amazing. I think they're better than this. You know? And then die because of it. You're fucking kidding me. Was that bubble really going through the top of the platforms? I mean, what the hell? Again, just bad design. Just bad design. Like, I want to smack it with a newspaper and go, bad design, bad, you know? I'm actually really curious what I said before. Like, because I know I've talked about this game before. Presumably when I played it last. And I'm just wondering, was I nicer then? Have I had a rough day? I didn't think my day was very rough. Work was pretty chill today. Knew I had a day off tomorrow and Monday, so it's not like I'm stressing about that. Fucking bullshit. I mean, seriously. Those bubbles were placed in such a fashion there was literally no option once I got there. It was just a loop that was going to keep replaying over and over again. Well then why haven't you gotten killed there every single time? Because I haven't put myself in quite that loop every time. That's why. Jackass. I jumped! I motherfucking jumped. How about try pressing square instead? Yeah, I could. That feels dumb. Hey, there's two buttons that work for jump. Let's try the other one, because the normal jump button that everyone uses for everything just isn't working. I jumped long before it gave me credit for jumping. There we go. I was falling that time and it let me jump. Use my double jump. Making the no sense. You know what? I bet I'm in a bad mood. Like, I was trying to take a nap. I fucking jumped. Holy shit. I jumped, and then I pressed square like 6 more times after I didn't get credit for the first jump. Anyway, I bet I'm in a bad mood. My wife woke me up as I was trying to take a nap. You were trying to take a nap? Yeah, it was like 4:30, and I'm like, I'm tired all of a sudden. How about I take a nap? That sounds great. The timing of that cross bubble section is just stupid as hell. It really is. Like, it makes no sense. You don't have anywhere to go. You can just, oh, escape. Why not? There's plenty of places to go. Yeah, except there's really not, because you have to go a very specific place to get to the next freaking coin. Which means you can't just go wherever the hell you want to go. Or wherever the hell you can go to escape, because that's not going to work. Okay, maybe it's not as specific as I was saying, but still, it's dumb. Or, you know, maybe I'm in a bad mood because I had a salad for lunch. I never have a salad for lunch. I didn't think I was in a bad mood, but I kind of feel like I'm in a bad mood now. That bubble was not there. It was over to the left, meaning I had plenty of space to land. And then instead of being able to land, I died because this game is designed poorly. At least specifically in the falling sections. I probably should say this falling sections are designed poorly, rather than the whole game. I jumped! And yet, instead of getting credit for jumping, and yeah, I'm still trying to use square to jump now, and nothing. I literally just fell instead of jumping. And no, it wasn't a double jump attempt, it was just a jump attempt. And did you see that bubble that came out of nowhere and has never been there before? Yeah, bad design. Random fucking bubbles just showing up that you can't see. That makes sense. Oh, and it's a platformer. Okay. Yeah, random bubbles make even less sense now. Oh, and there's other bubbles that aren't random that you have to escape. Oh, so what? You're telling me there's bubbles everywhere? Yeah, but only sometimes. It's like, what? Who thought that was a good idea? Like, where the fuck did that bubble come from? Hmm? At least with the saws and stuff, they are where they are. You know, they have a path that's very obvious, and you either get past them or you don't. Some are obviously easier to get past than others. But, you know, that's the goal. Get past the saws. Here, the motherfucking bubbles go wherever the hell they want. I'm sick of pressing square to jump. It's not helping, and it doesn't make sense. Why the hell would I have to press square to jump? Huh? Square's attack. Come on. Everybody knows that. X, or cross as I think it's officially known, is jump. Always. Always, 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 always. Anybody that deviates from that either doesn't know what they're doing or has a damn good reason. Like, there's no jump at all. I'm on, like, level 8 and it's been an hour. I should be done with the game already. That's frustrating. Like, incredibly frustrating. As I recall, this is supposed to be a 2 to 3 hour plat. I think that's what it took me last time. I don't remember exactly, so... You know, it's not like I was guaranteed to finish up in a shorter stream. I get that. But, I mean, I'm not even going to be halfway done. And that's absurd. We'll get good. Yeah. I get it. You know. Certain. Motherfucking fuckface. There's certainly an element of screw up here on my part. No denying at all. But this version is not controlling nearly as well as the other versions I've played. Or, at least, not the most recent version that I've played. Because it just isn't. It just is not. And it's not like I need a better screen, because this is my best TV. It's a 4K TV. Obviously, I mean, I'm not, well, not obviously, but I'm not on a Pro, so it's not like in 4K. But still. Wait, who would want this game in 4K anyway? That'd look ridiculous. That's kind of like the new Disney releases. Buy Aladdin again, but now in 4K. Why? Why would I want to see cartoon Aladdin in 4K? It wasn't made for 4K. Motherfucking bubble came out of nowhere. That was the end of the level, and again, just more shit design. That makes no sense at all. Here's a bubble, out of nowhere. It didn't exist a second ago. I jumped, so we're gonna just die. I'm really, really hating this version. Like, it's just awful. I don't have really any good things to say about it other than... Well, okay. I'm enjoying the soundtrack. I am. But the controls are delayed, and they're not... I mean... They're not intuitive, I guess, because very few controls exist. But, oh my word. These falling levels are just stupid. And it's not a pet peeve thing. I mean, like, I don't generally like falling levels. But, you know, if they're done correctly, okay. Fine, vertical levels can be okay. Even if they're not my cup of tea, but this is just awful. I swear, every other time through, a new bubble shows up that did not exist before. Well, it's because you're going a different path. Except I'm not. I'm taking the same motherfucking path every time. Well, maybe you shouldn't do that. Well, I shouldn't have to change my path if the bubbles aren't changing their paths. Except they are. Like, where is that bubble? It's been there every other time. But this time, nope. This time, it's like, I'm gonna hang out and wait. So I can't even time my jumps on the bubbles, because they're not in the same paths or timings. Randomized, procedurally generated designs like this make no sense. I jumped, and then I double jumped, and I got nothing. Oh wait, I did. I got killed by a bubble. A bubble that I couldn't avoid because it was impossible to avoid because I had no control over my character. Other than side-to-side movement, which is very limited when you're in the air. Okay, kill myself. Like, I don't even know what happened on the death before that one, though. Because, like, I jumped, and then I double jumped, and yet I got nothing. I just ran right into a bubble. It made no sense. Well, maybe if you take your time. It's a much easier game if you take your time. Except I shouldn't have to take my time, because the bubbles should all be in the same fucking spot. And I've played this level before, and today I've spent like 20 minutes on it. I don't know how long I spent on it, but I spent a lot of time on it today already, so I should know where the fuck the bubbles are gonna be. Ah, so salty. Literally gone through that several times today, but this time, because, hey, yeah, you're not gonna die from a bubble that comes out of nowhere this time, drama. So instead, we're just gonna kill you by having you hit the roof. That is not something you can hit. Okay, I jumped. Last 2 deaths, I jumped. And yet, I didn't get credit for jumping. So I just fell. Hey, what the fuck? What the flirk? Bad design, bad design. Does whatever a bad design does. Yeah, I'm really pissy right now. I wasn't when I came down here. I swear. I jumped over it, I double jumped, I double fucking jumped, and I jumped there, and I didn't get credit. Maybe there's something wrong with your controller, except there's not, because it works for all other fucking games. You know what? If I don't beat this level here, before an hour's up, I'm just done. This is just not cool. This is terrible. Obviously, if I'm midway through the level, I'm gonna continue and try to finish. I'm not just gonna shut her down. But the stream's over if I can't beat this fucking level, because this is just ridiculous. Again, I'm sure I will plat it at some point, and I mean, I was hoping that would be today. And who knows? Maybe I'll come back after Pikachu, and I'll be like, you know what, let's give it another shot. Because I'm going to want it at some point anyway. I don't want this trash just sitting there showing a partial completion. Definitely not. It's not a good enough game to just sit there as a partial completion. Sorry. Not that I want any games to sit there as a partial completion, but, you know. At least a good game that's a partial completion. Well, you know, I ran out of time, or I'm obviously coming back to it. Motherfucking fuck nugget. But yeah, this is just way too frustrating because the design is that crap. And it is, it's crap. It is utter crap. Enemies coming, well, not enemies, but bubbles coming out of nowhere to kill you. I mean, if the bubbles existed, okay, but they don't. They just magically appear and murder you. And they're not in the same place every time. Oh no, they're definitely in the same place. Except they're not. They change based on where you're coming from, which makes no sense at all. Oh, makes tons of sense. Well, gotta get that difficulty in. Alright, stream's over. Sorry for the salt, everybody, but that was just awful. So bad. I will put it on the YouTube so everybody can point and laugh at me failing. Failing. But yeah, that's up. Have a good night, everybody. I hope to chat tomorrow or, you know, later. Something.